we are all very, very disappointed and hurt from the way the football world have reacted to what's happened here, especially the Premier League, which is the most popular league in Israel. Okay, there's a big love for the Premier League here. And I can say that in the last 2 days, there's a big anger here about the way the football world have reacted to what's happened. It was very offensive for us, and it makes us feel that Jews count less in the world. Obviously, I know there's in England, because I follow the Premier League, I know how important the Arab money is there, okay? The money that comes from Saudi Arabia, and I'm sure that there was a conflict and stuff they can do, but I think eventually in the world, there is some cases, and this is one of the rare cases that there is good and there is bad. You can't stand next to the people who did 9/11. You can't stand next to the Nazi regime, because what they did was one of the most horrific things the humanity have ever seen. It's just make us feel that our pain and our whatever, people either don't understand what we've been through here in Israel, or they don't want to understand. And I want to say that it's okay to criticize Israel about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, because sometimes I have criticism against Israel and the army and the government, but this was such a clear case of inhumanity and stuff we have never seen before, that you can't be in the middle. You have to choose a side, and if you don't choose to be with Israel in this case, shame on you. That's all I can say, and that's how we feel. I think they need to do the same thing they do when there's a big earthquake in Turkey, or when there's an attack on Ukraine, or when they kneel in the last 3 years in the Premier League for Black Lives Matter, which is also okay. Those are all good purposes. I would want them to put the flag of Israel on Wembley. I want them to do a minute of silence for the terror victims of Israel, and not the people of Gaza that are now paying the price for something Hamas have done. And I want them to come out in a clear voice to say, we are against Hamas terror act. Also, the Premier League announcement, Tottenham, Liverpool, Manchester United, all of those, I think they were shameful. And I can tell you that the Premier League is so popular in Israel, and I got friends, Liverpool fan, Man United fans for many years, and they find it hard to forgive about it. And they got really offended from the reaction in this case. Because people don't understand what's happening here, they see Israel as the bully. They see Israel as the one who depressed other people. They see Israel, some of them really think that Israel deserved what's happened. Maybe it makes some of them to feel good with themselves, that they standing for some kind of something they think is right. But I think it's a combination of ignorance, anti-Semitic, some of them, and in the Premier League case, the money that involved there is definitely affecting. I'm sure they were afraid of the comments from the Muslim.